Okay, so today we're gonna draw a little picture of a desert. So I'm gonna need a Sharpie, or you could use a pencil. I like my Sharpie so you can see. And you can either use crayon or you can use watercolor marker for the next steps after this. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line across, and that's going to be for some of my sand, for my desert sand. I'm going to draw a couple layers here. But next I'm going to draw my cactus. So I'm going to draw like I'm drawing the number 11. Really tall number 11, huh? And then a rainbow on top. And then I want to add some branches. I guess that's what they would be called. So I'm just going to draw one on this side and one on this side. If you wanted to add like a flower on top of each, you could. Okay, now I'm going to add another line for sand behind this. I'm not going to draw through the cactus. I'm going to come over, go like that, and then maybe one more. Okay, so there's like, the sand looks like there's waves of sand there. Okay. Then in one of my corners, I'm going to draw a sun. I don't want a real big one because we're going to go around it and make extra lines here. Meet there. Okay. Okay, now I want to draw some lines on my cactus so he looks like he has texture. Okay. So now I want to color it. Now, if you want to color with crayon, that is perfectly okay. You just remember, I might do my magic trick with the watercolor markers if you have watercolor markers. Okay, so I'm going to use a brown watercolor marker, just a plain old watercolor marker, and I'm going to use it for my sand. You could just color that in. You could use two different colors if you wanted. I'm going to actually make kind of a pattern with that. But again, you could color it in if you wanted. It would look nice. Have a variety of watercolor markers here. And I'm actually going to use two different ones for my cactus. And one for my little flowers here. I'm loving how this is looking so far. Again, you can use crayons or markers. Now my sky is gonna kind of be like a rainbow, only I'm not gonna use green in it, okay? So I'm gonna start with yellow. So that should get me to the point where if I go red, yellows and then some oranges and some reds and blues and purples. And I shouldn't need green because I don't want my green to blend into my cactus. Plus, I've never seen green in the sky, so. Now, that could be finished just like that. I think it looks fabulous. But if you want to just have a simple cup of water and a paintbrush, you can go from here and make it a little bit more exciting. You could also have a paper towel. Okay, so I want to start with, I think I'm going to start with my sky. And I want to do each color and just paint right over it separately. I don't want to paint over it all at one time. Okay, I'm going to paint over each color separately. And once you've painted somewhere, you don't have to paint there again. Beautiful. Hope you've enjoyed making your desert picture.